So you're telling me there's an actual debate on whether people should play Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer or Fusion Destiny? What? Yeah, like, what are they doing? Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer is actually pretty good in the deck. What are you talking about? I mean, sure they have Flame Wingman Turbo, but I mean, how far is that really gonna get you? Flame Wingman doesn't do anything. What? It does more than that? It can help you play around Nibiru. Come on, bro. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Heroes, if they have it, right? No, that's not an effective way to play around that. I would have been doing it. Right? Right? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Supreme King here, back with another video. That's a lie. This is my first video, so welcome to the channel. With this being my first video, let me go ahead and tell you guys what you can expect from me and this channel. Yes, I do primarily play heroes. No, this will not be a hero-only channel. I will be bringing you all kinds of content. Suggestions are welcome, but I also, whenever Locals opens back up in 2022, I will start back doing deck profiles. I will do, what else? What else do people like to see? Things, player interviews. I will be doing how to get better at the game videos. As someone who just be a complete scrub, supreme scrub, to being pretty decent now, only through my efforts of being waxed by some of the best players in the game. I can offer an insight on how you can actually progress and some things that I learned along the way that I wish I didn't have to lose many tournaments to find out. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, come on over to the fam. You know, we will be doing these videos periodically. I don't have a set schedule yet, mainly because of the thing that's affecting the world. I heard that word can kind of mess you up on YouTube, so let's not go there. But yeah, when everything get back in the full swing of life, we will be bringing new and interesting content. If that sounds good, let's hop right into it. Oh, my first series will be a mini series talking about the applications of Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer, Fusion Destiny, and then my third video in the series will be a deck profile to show you guys why I choose some of the cards I choose and how I play the deck. So if that sounds good, let's go ahead and hop into the first video about Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer. See y'all over there. All right, guys, so for our first combo, all you're gonna need is a Vision Hero Ferris and a Destiny Hero Malicious. This can be done with other combos. I'll show you those later. But for right now, this is your bread and butter combo for your primary way to use Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer to play around Nibiru. So what you wanna do is you wanna activate Vision Hero Ferris, effect to discard Destiny Hero Malicious, special summon Vision Hero Ferris, use Ferris's effect to place a Vision Hero increase in the spell and trap card zone. Next, you will banish Destiny Hero Malicious, special summon your Malicious from the deck. Next, you will link these two cards off to special summon Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer. This is your third summon. You will use Infernal Devicer's effect to reveal what's this guy's name? Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. So then you'll go into your deck and you will grab Neospatial Aqua Dolphin and Elemental Hero Neos. Next, for your normal summon, you want to normal summon Aqua Dolphin, activate effect, discard Elemental Hero Neos. Look in your opponent's hand to see if they have anything. You're looking for Nibiru primarily. This is your 4th summon. They can't Nibiru you here. But if you happen to, hit a Ash Blossom because they weren't expecting this or anything like that, if they have something like a Fake Veiler, they're probably going to use it here. But sometimes you just kind of have to take that risk. But yeah, guys, this is your first way to play around Nibiru. All right, guys, so for this next combo, what you want to have is a Vision Hero Vion and any other hero monster. Quick side note, contrary to popular belief, Stratos is actually not your best normal summon in the deck. Your best normal summon in this deck, in my opinion, is Vision Hero Vion. And I will get into why in just a second. So I'm gonna show you the combo first, guys. So what you want to do is normal summon Vision Hero Vion, activate his effect to send Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the grave. Use Shadow Mist's effect to grab Vision Hero Ferris. Next, what you want to do is use Vion's effect, Banish, to add a Polymerization. Don't forget that, that's very important. And then next, what you want to do is use Vision Hero Ferris' effect, discard whatever hero you have in your hand, and then use the effect of Vision Hero Ferris to place Vision Hero Increase to your back row. Next, you want to go ahead and go into Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer, and then you want to use Infernal Devicer's effect, reveal none other than, okay? Then you will add those material, Aqua Dolphin, Elemental Hero Neos, and then you want to go ahead and activate Polymerization.
I have no attachment to the name but Tosa.
Using those two off for
just the same. I can't.
Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. So what this does for you guys is it will give you, especially I play going first. I don't think I told you guys that, but what it does is it will allow you to get a free board wipe or monster board wipe on your opponent's turn during their main phase while they're trying to set up. You activate Increase, Tribute, Special, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. The only way they'll be able to negate this at this point would be if they had some kind of targeting card like Called by the Grave or something like that. Otherwise, they will have to respond to Increase as Chainlink 2. And then from there, you use Increase, Special Summon Vion. You will send another Shadow Mist or whatever you want. I usually send Shadow Mist so I can set up for my next turn and then go from there. There are some cards that go along with my deck that actually make this a little bit more potent. Obviously, things like Mass Change would be good in this situation because you would be able to say, we'll just find a Mass Change. Boom, Mass Change. So if we had that same scenario, we would go activate Increase, Tribute, and then we would go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. So now you can get rid of whichever card. I would usually get rid of this card. Let's go ahead and bring out my Dark Law. This resolves bringing out Vion. And then have 0 resolve to blow up their field, but now instead of blowing it up and sending it to the grave, everything gets banished, which is pretty nice. So that is also something you can use. And I will also go over some key cards that you can use starting right now. All right, guys, last part of the video, key cards that you can use with these combos that I've shown you today. The first one is one that we went over in the last combo, Mass Change. Mass Change is obviously going to be really good with this type of combo or with this style in general. Your main goal when you're doing this combo, this control style of combo, not going all out, is to basically survive, make your opponent use up all their resources while you keep as many of your resources as possible while gaining advantage on their turn and disrupting them completely. Heroes aren't a deck that need negations. I know everyone says, oh, just if only heroes just had a negating card, or if we just had one negate, we'll be whatever. I'm a person who feels like, personally, the game is played a little bit differently than it used to be, where negations were the most important things. I'm more concerned with interactions. So, for example, the combo that I just showed, combo 2, was an interaction on their turn. It didn't negate anything, but it does two things. A, it gives you a board wipe, and B, it allows you to set up for next turn in a multitude of ways. So if you have one of these cards to accompany it, or possibly even two cards, sorry that was loud. If you have one or two cards to accompany this combo, you should be in a pretty good space. Mass change, everyone knows Dark Law is pretty hard to deal with, especially after they've just gotten their board blown up. Or referring to combo 1, if you know exactly what your opponent is playing and what's in their hand, and you know that they don't have an out to Dark Law, you already know when to use it. You know if you need to use it early. One thing that I don't particularly do if I'm blinding a mass change, I will never blind mass change before they've committed a card to the field, because that gives them an out that lets them use infinite impermanence preemptively. As soon as they commit a card to the field, I will usually use mass change, because now they can't effect veil me, nor can they infinite impermanence me, so they have to find another way to get rid of Dark Law. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, I have infinite impermanence, but technically any hand trap can do here. Anything that's going to help you survive that first turn is going to really come in clutch. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Having anything to back you up with this play is going to be really beneficial. And number 3 is probably going to be the most controversial card, but listen, y'all, hear me out, guys. It's actually not bad. It's actually a really good card. Here we go. Boom, Hero Blast. We use Hero Blast for the fact that in both combos, we actually search and send Elemental Hero Neos to the grave. I know, guys, it's crazy, but hear me out. You can use Neos in a multitude of ways. A, you use it with Hero Blast, you can pop one of their cards. And honestly, any deck that uses their normal summon as their primary means to get to the rest of their combo, this will take care of it. As soon as they normal summon, you pop it. Now they have to have an additional extender. If you're doing combo 2, then you have 2 pops. You will be able to pop their initial thing, whatever they're going for with Ab-Zero, and then you'll be able to pop their extending play with Hero Blast. It also has a couple of more applications just using Neos as a card. So in my combos, I usually bring out Absolute Zero first, which means I don't really have another target for Miracle Fusion after I've brought out my Sunriser. So let's say I go ahead and do combo 2, I set up, I have Infernal Devicer, Ab-Zero, increase. I clear their board, they can't kill me that turn, and next turn I go for an increase play. I mean, not an increase, I'm sorry. I go for a Sunriser play. I bring out Sunriser, search Miracle Fusion. What do you bring out now? I've come up with a solution. Boom. Use your Hero Neos that was in grave, because it's going to go back to grave no matter what. If you bring out Sunriser, you're probably going to use Elemental Hero Neos as one of the fusion materials again, so it'll be back in the grave, so it's reusable. You want to bring out Elemental Hero Brave Neos and search. Once you kill something by battle, this gives you some kind of survivability. It gives you that kind of replayability that Salomon Greats kind of have. So it's really good in that respect. But what you want to search out? Double hero attack. I know, guys, It's really weird, and I promise you I will give you the whole deck profile in the third video, and you can see how everything meshes together. Just bear with me. But yeah, double hero attack is a really good card, especially going mid to late game. You've already had resources, you already have fusion cards in the grave. As soon as you have this and Element Hero Brave Neos on the field together, you can bring back a multitude of cards. You can bring back Dark Law, you can bring back Ab-Zero, you can bring back Sunriser if it died. You have so many options with this, and yeah, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's really a nice build once you see the whole thing. So don't count it out just yet. Wait till you see the whole series, and then give me your opinions. But if you like this video, guys, consider giving it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, notification icon, whatever it is that you YouTubers say. And I will see you guys in the next video.